welcome to Skirmish Miniature Gaming, and today we've got some more Sigmar Skirmish for you. We've got Adam back, it's good to see him back, yeah. And then, well, Skirmish, and you got some Squigs.
Specifically Squigs.
Squiggly. Should be pretty fun. Literally, yeah.
That's really fun.
So it should be pretty fun today. It's something different to have on the channel. Obviously Skirmish games don't last too long, so they're nice and easy for us to play. I've got my Stormcast back today. Trying to vary it a little bit. Again, I'm using a Knight Questor for my hero, and then we've got a very big mix actually in the Stormcast warband, so it should be pretty cool. And then Adam's got his Forge World Squig.
We have a Loonboss on Giant Squig from Forge World.
Yeah.
The story behind him being I bought him the day before the new Loonboss Squig was announced. Loonboss Squig was announced, but hey, we'll live with it. We'll roll with it. Pretend anyone doesn't exist.
Literally roll with it. So other than that, obviously. Future at the moment with Skirmish on the channel, we will be doing bits of Skirmish here and there, but it's going to be mixed in each week with different other games that aren't Games Workshop, basically because it is our least popular one, but we're not going to stop doing it. We are going to keep showing games of it, mixed in, intertwined with other bits and bobs. And other than that, I think we'll just get into this one, to be honest. Yep. Show off the warbands and show you the game type. We'll see you there. Right then, so the Stormcast for today, we've got, well, technically that is Severin Steelheart, but I am proxying him as a Questor because he looks more or less the same except for without the shield. So he does technically have a shield, but yeah, it's a nice model, so I like to proxy him as one. Very anti-hero actually. Then we've got coming on to 2 Liberators, one I've upgraded to be a champion and to hold a Great Hammer. Moving across, we have 2 Castigators. The one holding the actual ammo there is a champion as well, so upgraded for 5 points. Coming across, we then have a Incanter. Yeah, luckily I remembered the name. Normal Incanter, no upgrades on them. So yeah, that is the Stormcast list. Obviously very mixed, so it should be pretty fun. Let's go over to see these crazy Squigs. Right then, so the beautifully painted Squigs by Adam. Do you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, so you can find updates for all this and all the other work I do on my Facebook page. There's areas painting, link in the description below. Shameless plug out of the way. Left to right from what we've got a Squig, 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 a Sneaky Snuffler, a Sneaky Snuffler, and a bigger Squig.
Nice.
Loonboss on Giant Squig.
Yes. Right then, so the battle plan for today, treasure hunt. I'm pretty sure the last time Adam was here we did this, but with the Deepcut, yeah.
We know how that ended.
Yeah, I know. It's quite a fun one though, to be fair. It does mix it up a bit. So yeah, you can see here, you've got the 5 objectives, and then you've got the corners for deployment. Basically at the end of the movement, if you control more than your opponent within 3 inches of the centre of the objective, you search for treasure on a 5 up for each one you're on. If you get a 5 up, you uncover treasure, although in this case, for the Squigs, they're going to be searching for mushrooms, they're going to be foraging.
Absolutely.
And then...
for medicinal reasons.
Yeah. And then as soon as you overturn one and you find treasure, you hold that objective then for the rest of the game. After battle round 5, whoever controls the most treasure wins the game. Nice and simple. And then if you have a hero on an objective, it counts as an additional 2 models. And the same goes for champions, but +1 instead. I have 2 champions and a hero, and what do you have? You have a champion and a hero, don't you?
I have a hero, yeah.
So fairly even, I suppose, in that respect, because Adam's got more models anyway. How long they'll last, I don't know.
Seconds.
We'll flick up here. So this is the table we've got set up for today, a nice kind of jungle setup with some ruins in there. You can see the 5 objectives in the middle. I think we'll get into probably a roll-off here for deployment, etc. and get into this one. Okay, so I think we'll go into a roll-off here quickly. So a single die on it. I get a 2.
2 and a 2.
2. So I'll be picking the side, I guess.
We both roll 2.
Okay, so it's going to be a re-roll.
6.
6.
And a miss.
And a miss.
And a 5.
Okay, so I will win that one. So I get to choose the side then, so it's either corner. It's not going to be too much of a difference in this one. I think I'm going to go for, we'll stick in this corner, and Adam will be taking that one with the Squigs.
Most likely.
Yep, and then for our traits, by the way, for our heroes, we've chosen them now. So I'm taking the Ambitious Fighter for +1 wounds on my Knight Questor. And I'm taking the Cursed Tome so that he can cast a spell, so he kind of becomes a mediocre wizard. And then what were you taking for your...
Yeah, on the Squig boss we
Loonboss?
have also a very ambitious fighter, and we are taking the Oblivion Charm.
So you're going to blow up if that's
Yes,
very squiggy.
We are going to blow up.
Okay, so that's that all sorted. We'll probably get into some deployment here. Right then, so fairly vast map obviously for the corners that we've now got, but the Stormcast is set up in a nice tight formation there. Questor at the front, Incanter, we've got the Great Hammer, 2 Castigators and a Liberator at the back, and then a similar formation for the Squigs coming in.
Yep, Squig. We've got a few Squigs.
Triangle of Squigs at the
Triangle
front.
Squigs, 2 Sneaky Snufflers and the Loonboss.
Very, very nice. Looking awesome. So then I think we'll go, and I will choose to go first here. So all of the Stormcast have advanced. Obviously I'm rolling off camera. You can see who got kind of the better rolls and who didn't. I spent a command point so that the Liberator with the Great Hammer could have a straight up 6 because I rolled a 1. So I'm down to 0 command points here. So he's gotten the furthest. He's the only one that's actually got onto an objective here. So at the end of my movement now, I believe I'll roll a 5 up to see if that treasure is revealed. And it's not. There's no treasure there at the moment. Other than that, we've just kind of moved things up, and then I think it's just going to be over to the Squigs here. Because, actually, I'll tell you what I will do, since it won't really change anything. The Questor will have, in his hero phase, done Mystic Shield on himself.
Okay, fair.
Might as well. Which
I
he
don't think
failed.
he did.
So,
I don't think he did. No.
we'll just go on to the Squigs. We'll pass it on to the pumpkins and see how we go there. Okay, so in the hero phase, explain to me what you were going to use that for.
So he's going to be using the ability Let's Get Bouncing. So essentially, everybody within 12 inches, if you're a Squig, gets to move an extra 3 inches in the next movement phase if they do a run move.
Awesome.
Regular movement in the movement phase.
Cool. And we're going to start moving forward.
Yep, yes we are.
Are you going to be advancing them or just moving them?
So with +3, we're going to be going for some runs then.
You are, yeah. So we'll do off camera, I think, and then we'll show you.
I've got a few models to move.
Yeah, so essentially the same as mine. We'll push everything forward because it's pretty simple at this stage. Okay, then. So the Squigs, given that they can bounce, obviously, we had a few 6s at the front here on the advanced rolls. So the Squigs quite comfortably getting forward, and they're separating into the little groups now. With some bounders coming in behind. Sneaky Snufflers.
Sneaky Snufflers, yeah.
And then you've got the big blast just behind, didn't quite get quite as much.
So
we're going to try and uncover some treasure.
Mushrooms, yeah.
Yeah, mushrooms, sorry, for the Squigs.
Mushrooms on objective 4. No. Mushrooms on objective
5 in the middle.
No. Mushrooms on objective 1.
Oh.
I missed.
5,
yes, we've
got some treasure here.
We find mushrooms
on
on
number 1,
objective
so
1.
we're using the Underworld's treasure tokens, the glory. So it works quite nicely. So we finally got some treasure uncovered. These Squigs here found some lovely mushrooms.
Beautiful mushrooms.
So they're going crazy over here.
Squigs go wild.
Yeah, I know, right? But other than that, I think we're going to roll off,
ability.
probably. Unless I'm guessing that's all of yours.
Yeah, that's going to be all the movement done.
Yeah, so we might as well roll off, I think, for about round 2. 3 for me, for the Stormcast.
And 3 for them.
Draw. Oh, wait there, sorry.
No,
I had the first battle round.
Yeah, so you get to choose now.
I will get to choose. Okay, so the Stormcast are going to take the first turn here, I think. And we're going to go straight forward with the Great Hammer. Get him to there. And I'm going to see if he can make a charge roll. Later on, we're going to push forward the Questor as well. He's going to get into a bit of a better position. Canter, we'll see if we can get the Castigator on the objective. I don't think so here. First things first, actually, Questor should have done a spell in the hero phase, so we're going to go with Arcane Bolt. You get it on a 9, you've got nothing to unbind that, so it would have just been the closest model, which one of these 2 Squigs I'm guessing there, from where he was. Probably the front one. Just 1, so he's down to 1 wound, yeah?
He's down to 1 wound.
So then that solves that, and then we'll go basically on to the rest of the movement. The Incanter will probably push forward now. Okay, so here we go. We've got the Castigators pushing forward, nobody's advanced this turn. The Liberator just moving slightly forward. I've stayed within 3 here of the objective on both sides, just ready to go into some charging, because at the end of the movement, that is when I uncover the treasure.
Yep.
So we'll do that first before I go into some charging here.
So objective 3.
And sorry, into some shooting. So the
shooting
Castigators.
first.
Well, at the end of the movement, sorry, is the still uncover those, I believe.
Yeah, it is.
So number 3, see if there's any treasure.
Nope.
No. Number 2, no. Oh dear, I'm not finding any treasure
Oh, no.
right now. Yeah. So we'll get into some shooting. I think the Castigators have both got to go. Sergeant of the 2 castigators over here, the prime, is going to go into the front one here. So it's on a single shot. He's 2s and 3s, and re-rolling 1s because I'm going to use the accuracy ammo for hitting. So there we go, hit, and then 3s to wound. So we do wound, -1 AP.
Oh god.
Or rend, should I say?
Well, I can't.
The front squig.
I have a 6+ save, so.
Yeah, so he's going down then.
That's
I
going
guess.
to go down.
Just the 1 damage, so he's down.
Yeah.
And then the castigator here will shoot at the furthest away squig. Oh, re-rolling 1s because of the accuracy. No, not like that. So just the 1 castigator pulling it off. So we did take it as squig. We'll be happy with that.
Squig. Okay.
Going into charging, I suppose. We will go with a liberator. It's a 7.
7 inches. He's getting somewhere.
He's getting in there. I think I'll get into there for now. And we're going to go with Questor. See what he gets. He gets a 6. I'm going to spend the command point to see if I can get a bigger roll. 7. We get the +1 on that in the end. Then we're going to go with the Incanter here and we'll see what he can get. See how far he can get going. It's an 8, so we'll see if that gets him anywhere. Failed it with an 8, he needed a 9, the Incanter. So then the Liberator here will try, might as well, he's on a 12. Nope. So we're just going to stick with that and we'll choose probably the Questor first.
Well, which squig do you want to splat first?
I'm going to pile in and split my attacks actually into the middle there. Okay, so the Questor's got his attacks first. It's going to be 2 attacks into 1 squig, 2 into the other. So I'm going to go 2 here. It's going to be on 3s. Okay, both hitting. And then it's wounding on 2s because I got +1 from Ambitious Fighter. If I get a 6 here and unmodified, then it's 2 damage instead of 1. So I hit with both, no 6s, sorry, wound with both, no 6s though, so 1 damage each, -1 rend.
I can't save that, no.
So one of the squigs goes down then, and then the second one from the other 2 attacks, hitting on not a 2, I don't believe, it's the wounds that are +1. Luckily I get with a 2 up because I'm +1 to wound with Ambitious Fighter, so just the one's safe hit, sorry, 1 wound on him.
Any rend again?
Yeah, -1 rend.
Then yeah, he's going to take that. How much damage?
It's just 1 damage, so luckily he's just alive to attack back.
He is, yeah.
So you can go for your attacks with him.
Okay then. Right, so he's got 2 attacks with his Fanfield Gob.
Who are you going to go into?
Who am I going to go into?
Liberator's got 2 wounds, he's got...
yeah, we'll go into the...
5, I think.
Which one's the hero?
He's the hero.
He's the hero. We're going to go into the hero.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 2 attacks, hitting on 4s.
Oh.
Nothing.
No rerolls or anything?
Nope.
Oh dear. Okay then, so yeah, we'll attack with the Liberator next. So 3 attacks with the Great Hammer because he's a prime.
Yep.
It's 4s and 3s though because it's a Great Hammer. Oh, just the 1. But it is 2 damage if it does go through. Then it's going to be 3s. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's going to go through that. -1 rend and 2 damage. So
He's
down
gone.
goes the last squig.
There goes the other squig.
Then it's going to be, I think that's the end of the combat there.
It is, so Battle Shock then.
Battle Shock for you, unfortunately.
Okay.
You lost 3.
So my highest bravery is 6.
6.
And I lost 3 models, so let's see what we get. Okay.
Okay, so no destruction moves obviously because nothing in range at the moment.
So Battle Shock.
Battle Shock, so what was your leadership? 6.
Leadership highest, leadership is 6, okay, and we'll see what we get.
+3 to the roll then.
Hey.
For an 8, so you're losing 2 squigs.
I'm going to be 2 squigs are going to flee. Now the problem with squigs is squigs go wild, so when they do flee, we're going to start taking mortal wounds on a 4+ with the nearest unit within 6 inches.
Yeah.
Okay, so the people we're going to remove is first of all this squig, and so we'll do the roll for him now.
Yeah.
So on a 4+,
On a 4 up.
he bites someone. He does. He bites the guy. Actually, it'll be the closest person.
Which is the squig.
Yeah, so it's the squig behind him here.
Yeah.
So he dies.
Okay.
And then
and then
a squig over here is going to flee as well.
Yeah.
On a 4+. No.
Yeah, at least he's okay.
At least he's okay, but he's gone as well.
He hasn't been anybody anyway.
Yeah.
That was interesting. We knew this game was going to be strange for the squigs in Skirmish, but it's quite funny at the same time. It's quite amusing. At the moment, you're still winning the game.
I'm actually winning the game.
Yeah. So let's go then, I think, into your battle round 2. So you got anything in the hero phase?
In my hero phase, Squig's going to go. Squig's going to go bouncing. 3 inches movement texture onto all Squigs within 12 inches.
Yep, makes sense. Okay, so big guy's going to.
He's going to eat some Redcap mushrooms.
Yeah.
Herbal
So
remedies.
picked some Redcap mushrooms from this objective here.
Pretty much, yeah.
And then they've been spread back to the
That's
boss.
pretty much what's going to happen
He's
here.
consuming him to re-roll. Is it hit rolls and wound rolls?
Hit rolls and wound rolls with
Nice.
his stabber or his cutter. This one's particularly got a stabber.
Okay. So before we do actually go into the movement,
So at the start of this, Looncat mushrooms, the sneaky Snuffler is going to try and harvest some mushrooms by sacrificing his movements.
so just stand still.
You stand still, yes. So we
You have
target
to target
target
basically
a
a unit, and it has to be
equal to or less than the number of models in that
which
unit.
obviously in skirmish it's only ever going to be a 1.
It's going to be a
But
1.
if you do roll a 1, you will get an extra attack.
No,
It's
2.
close.
Not quite.
Worth a try.
He's still just standing there, but he tried. He tried.
And then the other one's not going to use it.
He's
no?
not going to be using his ability
Okay,
now.
so we're just going to move everything up now and get into this. Okay then, so everything is pushed forward, getting hold of these objectives so we can now, I say that, you've got that one anyway.
Actually,
so,
at the end of the movement phase, we've got to
that
turn
one
over this
there,
objective, yeah.
So number 4, see if you've...
No.
So still only the one patch of mushrooms.
Yeah,
Other than that, the Squigs surrounding the Knight Questor and his great hammer next to him, that's pretty cool actually.
Yeah.
So then, we'll more or less probably get into charging.
Yep, it's going to be charging now. So we're going to start with this squig on the end here.
Okay.
See if we get it.
Yep,
we
definitely,
do.
on an 8.
Squig's in. Next squig along the line is in.
He's got in.
There we are. Next squig on the line. Also in.
9, yep. Pushing in.
Yep. Next
The
squig.
last one. He's definitely in.
Also in as well. And then we're going to go
We're
for the
gonna try and get
Loonboss,
the big guy in.
who's
Yep.
5 also in, yeah. And that's
Cool.
going to be all the charges I'm going to declare.
Yeah, and then you're going to go him first, the big guy, I'm guessing.
Yeah, we're going to go big guy first.
Re-rolling his hit and wound rolls as well.
Yep, so I'll just give me a second.
Okay, so going to go with the Loonboss on the...
On the giant squig,
On the giant
so
squig,
he's
so-
going to stab you with a stabber.
Yeah. So
Right.
what are you on, 4s and 2s, did you
So,
say?
yeah, we're looking at 4s to hit, 2s to wound. So,
Because of Ambitious Fighter.
yep, re-rolling both of these. And I needed that, so,
Yeah. Yeah, worth it.
yep, just a bit.
Quite a bit, yeah, a little bit. Well, I think it was +1 there.
Yep, so then we're wounding on 2s. That'll be 2 wounds and no round.
Okay, that's against the Questor.
Yep.
Okay, the Questor is 3s on his saves because no rend. Re-rolling because of his Sigmarite shield.
Okay.
So 3s. Okay.
Oh, wait, no, it's fine.
No re-rolls needed.
Okay, we've got a massive fanged gob now from the
Okay.
big squig. 4 attacks hitting on 4s.
Oh, you got 2.
Yeah, we got 2. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound at
one.
rend -1.
Okay, this is rend, so
At least
4
it's rend.
re-rolling. Oh, a 6 again, look at that.
Nope, that's it.
Sigmar is blessing us today. Let the sun shine on us now. So the my choice, I guess.
Yeah, it's your choice. Yep.
I think it's going to be the Questor back at you.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go into the Squigs here. So we'll split our attacks again, 2 there and 2 there.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one on the left is going to be 3s and 2s. Okay, and 2s, 6s are much worse, but no, it's
Well,
just
even
one,
if,
so-
you, even if you wound them, they don't
yeah,
die.
yeah. So the first one loses a damage. It's
These
only
will just
one.
lose a
So
damage.
he's down to 1 wound, and then the second Squig on 3s and 2s because of Ambitious Fighter. Okay, and both 6s.
Both
so
6s.
they're both 2 damage.
Both 2
So
damage.
the
so
second one's definitely going because it's
Yes, he
minus
is.
1 rend.
There he goes.
Okay, and then yeah, keep it, that's it. And then it's your choice.
Yep, okay, my choice is going to be with a squig, you'll be surprised to hear.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just go with this squig over here who's going to attack
Yeah.
onto him.
Graham hasn't been
Yep.
yet, so.
So 2 attacks with the fanged gob, hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Wounding on 3s.
Oh.
I missed.
Yeah.
1 wound at rend -1.
So I believe they're only 4 ups. Okay, he's got a Great Hammer, so no re-rolling saves on a 1. It's just a 5-up save for the Great Hammer. Oh, I'm sorry.
A lot of 6s.
I'm rolling a lot of
A lot of
6s.
sixes.
Don't know what's going on.
Your
It is.
attack back.
Sigmar is definitely blessing us.
Yes.
So
Yes.
3 attacks with the champion with his Great Hammer, and we're just going to go all into the one that hasn't attacked. So we're going to do... It is 4s with the Great Hammer. Okay, and then it's going to be 3s. Okay, both wound.
He's dead.
It's -1, 2 damage.
He's
so
dead.
he's definitely down. So 2 losses for the Squigs, but on a...
Well, I've got 1 more to attack.
One more to attack, sorry.
Yep, so
is
2
he going to pile
attacks.
in, or is he just going to go...
He's going to chill right there.
You're going to go against the...
He's just going to go straight against
Questor.
him. So 2 attacks on him. 1 hit, wounding on 3s.
No!
And yeah, being that that's the end of the combat phase, we've got the destruction ability, which
Yes,
is on a
on a
5
5
plus. Does someone get to attack again?
Oh,
Not today.
that would have been cool. So yeah, end of battle round 2 that is.
Battle
Battle
shock.
shock.
Okay.
You've lost 2 this round.
I lost 2 this round, so
Plus
bravery
2 to
6.
your roll. You're okay.
5, we're fine.
You're okay. So we're going to be going then, I think, into a roll off
Yep.
for battle round 3. Oh, 6 for
6
me.
and a 1.
And a 1. So the
You could give
Stormcast,
me, you know.
yeah, Stormcast are going first, I think, and we'll see how this one goes as we go into battle round 3. First things first, as well, we're going to actually go Arcane Bolt with my tome, and we'll do it on the. I think we'll do it on the big guy. See if we can cause a mortal wound or 2. Okay, we get a 6, so it does cast, and there's nothing to stop it, so it's just a mortal wound on the big one.
Wound.
The Castigator is going to move, just get onto that objective. Same goes for this Castigator, he's just going to push forward a bit. The Incanter will march forward just outside of 3, ready to charge. The Liberator here is probably going to be a bit further out, we'll just measure him. Okay, there we go. Liberator pushing forward. Let's see if we can reveal here at the end of movement some treasure finally. So there's going to be this one here.
No.
No. Number 3.
Yep.
No. Do I reveal that one? Because I do have more, I think, don't I? We'll have to
double check
work
that
this
now.
out, actually. Right, so nobody actually controls this yet. It's drawn.
Completely
It's
drawn.
contested. So, because this model counts as 3 and this model counts as 2 for me, but there are 2 Squigs and this model counts as 3 for Adam because it's his hero as well. So, yeah, it's tight there in the middle at the moment.
How annoying.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is get into some shooting here, I think. I'm going to go with the Castigator here. He's going to shoot at the Sneaky Snuffler.
Nice.
Yep. And then we're going to go... Actually, you know what? I can shoot into a U combat, can't I, there?
You can.
So I'm going to go into the Squig here, actually.
Yes.
Hits, and then we're wounding on 3s. I wound
and he
on
killed the
minus
Squig.
1 rend. It's only 1 damage.
Only 1 damage. Oh,
Only
yes,
1.
He's only suffered
So
1 wound.
you're good at the moment. Castigator there is going to shoot into this Squig, which is going to be on 2s and 3s, re-rolling 1s to hit. 3s. Oh no.
No.
So Squigs still live for now. Interesting. So we're going to go into then actual charging. See what else we can get in here. The Liberator is going to make a charge roll. He gets a 7. Do I want more than that? So he's going to get straight into there with 7.
Yep.
The Liberator, and then we're going to go with the Evocator. Yeah. He's getting a 10, so we might well get into the Sneaky Snuffler there, I think. Yep, so getting all the way the Evocator there into the Sneaky Snuffler, and then Castigator is going to stay back. So it's just going to be my choice. I'm going to go over there with the Evocator, I think. Alright, so the Evocator is going to go into the Sneaky Snuffler. I forgot how ridiculous these guys are.
Yeah.
It's 3s and 3s, 4 attacks into the Sneaky Snuffler. Okay, I got all the hits as well. It's going to be wounding on 3s. Okay, I missed 2. But it's minus 1 rend, and they do just go through.
He died.
After all my attacks, I can pick a unit within, I think it's 3 inches, but I'm out of range. So it's just going to be on to your choice, Adam.
It is, yep. And my attacks back are going to come from the big
guy.
boss over here.
Yeah.
And he's still under the effect of his madcap mushrooms, I think.
Okay.
And yeah, that was just a quick look.
Okay, so the Redcap mushrooms are still kicking in.
Yep, okay.
So still get
with
those.
the stabber hitting on
Who
force.
are you going into?
Oh, yeah.
I'd probably go for a
5, 10.
smaller guy, I'm not going to lie. The Questor's...
We're going to put 3 into him and 2 into him.
Okay.
So 2 into the little guy first.
Into the Liberator.
Yep, hitting on 4s, wounding on 2s.
Oh.
Missed.
Yep.
So 1 wound and no rend.
So for the Liberator, no rend.
No rend.
So 4's re-rolling 1s because he's got a shield. Oh dear. I'm rolling very well for the saves.
Okay, and the Fanged Gob is just going to completely go on the 1 Questor guy.
Did you not still have 3 attacks left on there?
Oh, no, I do, yeah. I've got
On
his
the,
other
Questor.
attacks on him, yeah. So over the attacks on the Questor, and they all
They
miss.
missed anyway.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
So Fanged Gob on him.
On the Questor.
On the Questor, yep. So hitting on 4s and wounding on 3s.
Okay.
2 wounds. Red
No,
minus 1.
Ren minus 1 against Questor. That is 4's re-rolling. Oh dear. I haven't rolled lower than a 5 on a save, I don't think.
Nope, and that's what he's got.
Oh dear. This warband of Stormcast are pretty godly.
Yeah.
Okay, so my choice, I suppose, we'll go with probably one of these against the Squigs, I guess. We'll go with the Questor. He's going to pile in slightly there, and we'll see what we can do. So it's going to be all 4 attacks because I'm just out of range here into the squig. So 4 attacks on 3s. Okay, missed 2. Followed by 2s because of Ambitious Fighter, 6s are 2 damage. Not that that'll matter for this right now. So I do get both because I'm on 2s into the single squig. So the single one there goes down, unfortunately. Your choice?
My choice.
The last squig?
It's going to have to be the last squig, yeah. So you're just going to put everything on the guy in front of him. So 2 attacks, 1 hit,
4s.
freeze, nothing.
No! Well, the rolling's not been great, has it, this game?
Nope, but I'm still winning. I'm still winning.
Yeah, no, I know you are, yeah, that's the thing. So let's go to...
Battle Shock.
I've got the Liberator to attack, sorry.
Oh, yeah, you do, yeah.
So he'll pile in, and he's against a model with a wounds characteristic of 5 or more, so I believe I get something for that. Okay, so I'm hitting on 3s and wounding on 3s due to being classed as a tyrant, apparently. So 3s and 3s, 2 attacks. Okay, and I got 1 wound. There is no rendo, so your normal save
Normal
for your
save
big
on
guy.
this guy, yep, that's a 4+ normally.
Okay,
He's
good. And then that is the end of the combat there, I believe.
It is, yep.
Your big guy's still alive, so it's the same as the last round for your battle shock. And you've got 5 up, you'll attack again.
I do,
destruction.
yeah.
No!
Okay, and I lost 2 guys, so battle shock. 1, 3, we're
You're
fine.
You always pass on a 1. Okay, so hanging in there, the Squigs, and as we said before, they are currently still winning it. It's going to be tough, I think, but given the rolls as well. But let's go, I think, roll off for battle round 4 now, I think it is.
It's going to be battle round 4.
Oh,
And miss.
2 for me.
And Squigs
Yeah,
gets 6.
Squigs get a choice. So
Okay,
first.
we get something.
Yeah.
Okay, yep. So in the hero phase, is anything going to happen is the question, and that's going to be no.
Okay.
Nothing really can happen.
No.
Okay, so movement phase then. No one's going to move except this guy who's going to activate his ability and try and search for some mushrooms.
Yeah. Okay. So same as last time, that sneaky Snuffler's going to go and do it.
Big guy, yeah.
And the big guy, so on a 1.
A 1. No, a 2
2
again.
So
So he just stands still and nothing happens.
Nothing
over
happens,
Here.
we didn't find
So
anything.
straight into combat then.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be splitting attacks again. So 2 on the Liberator, 3 on the big guy.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 on the big guy first. Hitting on 4s. Nothing there. Wounding on 3s.
Okay.
2s even. Yeah.
You're good there anyway.
Yeah,
I'm
fine, yeah.
Was it -1 that one on?
No, there's no -1 on
And that was into the quest door.
That was
yeah.
into quest door.
So 3s re-rolling. Yeah, he's good.
He's fine
Another
again.
6, but yeah, we're good.
2 on the Liberator. 2 attacks on the Liberator. Nothing.
Oh dear.
Fanged Gob on the quest door.
Mm-hmm.
1 hit. We're amazing.
Yeah.
Wounding on 3s and 1 wound.
Okay.
-1.
That is 4s re-rolling. Oh my god.
This is
This is
sad.
the most impressive rolling I've ever had, and it had to be on Skirmish, didn't it?
Press F to
AOS
pay respect.
Skirmish. Yeah. I don't think this warband likes
I
Squigs.
don't think this is balanced.
No.
Okay.
The dice gods are with me today.
Yeah.
Right. So it's going to be. Let's have a look. My choice, I suppose, will go. The Questor is going to go into the hero. Okay, so 3s and 2s for my Questor into the Loonboss on the giant squig. But then I've also got rerolling hit rolls because I'm going into a hero. Because the Questor is anti-hero. Oh, good job as well, actually. So re-rolling 3 of those hit rolls. Oh, I still missed 2. But I'm winning on 2s. Okay, so no 6s either.
Nope.
So it's just -1 Ren, so 5 up for you on 2 dice.
On 2 dice, yeah.
Oh, neither. So
2
just 1 damage each.
One damage each, so down to 3.
Down to 3. Your attacks back.
Yep, with the other squig.
The little squiggy.
Into the guy in front of him, hitting on
Great hammer.
4s.
Hit
1
hit.
hit, wound on 3s. Nothing.
No. What is happening here?
Squigs.
So the Liberator will go into the big squig, I think. See what we can do there. So it's going to be 2 attacks again on, I believe it was 3s and 3s.
Mhm.
Okay, and 3s to wound. I do wound. Nothing for 6s, I don't believe. So it's just going to be 4 up. No, so he's down to 2. And then it's going to be my Great Hammer.
Mhm.
So he's going to go into the single squiggly, and it's going to be, so he had 3 attacks, and that was 4s. Okay, and then 3s to wound. Definitely wounding. So 2 go through on the squig, and he's definitely going down there with the Great Hammer. So, not looking good for the squigs, but it is now going to be Battle Shock?
Battle Shock, yep.
Well,
Well, I lost one model this round.
Yep.
And it's fine.
You're okay, because you've still got your big guy.
Yes.
Right, so going into my battle round 4, we're going to go with some probably arcane voltage into. We're going to go into your sneaker snuffler.
Okay.
On a 4, does not make it. So we're going to go with just probably some movement and things here. I think I'm just going to take that one that you've already found treasure on, because it's not going to work out. I'm not going to get a 5 on these. I just can't see it happening. We'll leave that castigator there because there's a chance, and then also it's too far for him to really go. But otherwise, this castigator here is just going to push forward in line with that grand hammer, ready to charge in later. Okay, we're going to actually fall back here with the grand hammer, and he's just going to stay within 3 of that there while staying away from the sneaker snuffler. And then the evocator is going to stay on number 4. The castigator will get ready to charge in later. So
Okay.
the grand hammer fell back, so at least he's contesting it at the moment, basically. And then yeah, we're going to go with these are going to stay in, I think, because we've got another battle round to go yet as well. Then it's going to be on to some shooting, I believe.
Yep.
Castigator here is going to go into the sneaky snuffler, so we're going to go on. No, actually, you know what? We're going to go into the big guy and see if we can take him down. So it's going to be with him 3s and 3s, re-rolling 1s for accuracy ammo. Re-rolling 1. Okay, we missed it. The prime though has the 2s and 3s re-rolling 1s to hit. And 3s to wound, so he does get a wound in for -1 rend against the big guy, so on a 5.
You failed.
So he's down to 1 wound. Ooh. Then it's going to be, oh sorry, end of movement, should have done that, so 5 up. Yeah, okay, so that
There you
probably is the game anyway, isn't it now?
Oh, yeah.
That's a shame.
Easily.
So I'll flip that one over, actually I'll put some treasure on it. So unfortunately that probably is it now, but we'll carry on that one on a 5 up as well. So we finally found some treasure. Oh, we're finding all the treasure now. So number 4 has had treasure found as well, and then we'll go into some charging because we did the shooting. Castigator is going to charge in against the sneaky snuffler, so he's definitely getting in there. And then we've got the evocator there. Might as well charge into here now that he's found treasure. 10. Okay, so definitely getting in as well, the evocator, and obviously castigator over that side. So we're going to go here with the evocator into the big boss. So there's 4 attacks on 3s and 3s for the evocator. 3 go through, and then 3s to wound. Okay, so 2 go through, and that's -1 rend.
And we're fine with one of them.
Okay.
But that's enough to get him.
No, he's only on 1. Fortunately, he goes down. You got the sneaky snuffler to attack yet?
I do, yeah.
Okay, so we'll carry on here then, just see what the sneaky snuffler can do anyway.
1 attack, hitting on 4s.
Oh, you hit.
We hit, wounding on 4s. 1 wound.
Oh, wow.
No rend. No rend.
No rend, so it's just going to be, I think, 4 up for the castigator. Oh, the first save I failed.
I think that's
so
is.
Is that a damage?
That's 1 damage, yes. And then we've got the Nashes from the little squig. Hitting on 4s, missing.
Castigator is the only one left to go because he's the only one left in combat. He's going to be going into the snuffler. 2 attacks, 4s and 4s, no rend for the castigator. Oh dear. 4s to wound. I get 1 wound, no rend though.
No rend, okay. And looking at a 6+ save.
Oh,
Fine.
Snuffler stands still. You got 2 wounds with him as well, haven't you?
We do.
Okay then, so I think we're going to call it there. I think take the pride of keeping a snuffler alive because the rolls were horrible that game. I don't think I've seen myself roll so well. And in Skirmish, it's more just a fun kind of game anyway. Really, it's like a bit daft because obviously we all know that the rules don't fit the game so well at the moment. Unfortunately, the Squigs. It's a cool list and all that, I suppose, and it's fun to see. It's a shame that you didn't get to have any runaway when. Well, that's a good point actually, because you didn't have any runaway, did you? When you were actually in.
Well,
with
none of them run away when they were next to you.
No.
I didn't mind to couple of my own guys.
So I hope you guys enjoyed watching that for the pure sort of fun of the game, I suppose. Like watching the Squigs kind of go mad at me, because I mean the Stormcast stood strong. I rolled 5s and 6s all game long for saves. That's the only wound I took in the end for save rolls. But I mean the Stormcast are pretty strong for Skirmish, needless to say. The evocators are ridiculous. I do quite like the Loonboss on the big squig. He seemed like he could hold up quite well.
He's got wounds to him, but he's not very good
I mean,
at combat.
I was rolling well and you were rolling badly though, that's the point. So It'd be interesting to see how they did another time. And then didn't get a 5-up to attack again for destruction.
Yeah, that didn't happen once.
Which is a shame. But there we go. I hope you guys did enjoy that. I hope you like the map setup and everything. If you want to check out this mat on Deepcut Studios, they've got lots of nice 3x3s. You can get this design in lots of different sizes as well. So we'll leave the link in the description for that. Obviously check out Adam's painting page for Xerius painting. So some lovely stuff on there. And he does some different videos for us as well, which might be some coming soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully some coming soon.
Very,
whatever you got time for, because
yeah.
I mean you've got painting things going on, so we'll have to see what happens with that. But thanks for the game, Adam.
Yeah, no worries.
Awkward left-handed handshake. It was a good daft game, I think. But yeah, other than that, guys, hopefully we'll have some more skirmish soon enough for you. But yeah, as I say, it's lots of stuff coming up for the channel, so lots of things changing. But until then, we'll see you next time, and happy skirmishing. Hey there guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do throw a like on it and perhaps leave us a comment. You know, positive is good. Other than that, I would just like to say if you want to support the channel further, the next level to support us, you can become a Patreon member, 3-tier levels. Thanks to all our current Patreon members. You're awesome and you're keeping us going basically in you're why we're here, because that's what we want to do. We want to be able to have our own website, we want to be able to give you all the skirmish content we can, and that's the dream. So thank you all, and we'll see you there hopefully. Happy skirmishing.